best thrill for the sole race of the day. His 35 took the race win, for example, at Zani, looking to bounce back this time around. We know he has really massive. Obviously, anyone can crash, but a ride. And well, I mean, speaking about impressive riders, Ramadhipa is another one to mention. Second place class already this year, and well, what can you do in this race? Green Power Machine, super easy to spot, of course, going for pole. And have a look at the grid. Monoyani on row 2, Kiandra, Ramadhipa, Travis Borg, and counting out our top 12 runners this year. He goes from P1, Ogawara, Varga, and Ingrid. Is given out, one of them being for 3 Junior Leonardo to his win in the revs are rising, and we are away in Portugal. Leonardo Zani gets staying wide, and it looks like Zani's taking the whole shot as we approach turn 1. What a start from the Italian. Absolutely. From Zani into the race lead straight away. Strike over at turn 3, down the inside. Job done already. Absolutely fantastic stuff right from the start. We've already seen him hit the front. Is he able to pull away now? This is not going to be easy at all. The only Moto3 Junior race of the day, but this battle at the front shows no signs of abating. It's still Cano with Zani behind, and out the room though, in front of Leonardo Zani. No room at the moment, to say the very least. The top 6 lot together out on circuit. Bahosa looking. And Carlos, what can he do this time around? Bahosa in position. Yeah, Bahosa very aggressive there to get ahead of Ramadhipa, doing everything he can to make sure that this leading group doesn't pull away. Because Fernando Bahosa group of Zani and Singapore. Yeah, you cannot afford to stretch a gap in the Moto3 Junior World Championship. Zani looking for a move down the inside. He's done it before we even arrived at turn 1. Singapore also having a look, things continuing on as the lead changes hands. This is what we want to see, and I think this is what we expect to see in Moto3 Junior. Absolutely for the number 26, Enkrith, a big shame for him. He's running P25. Looking to make a move. It's going to be Singapore. Your pole sitter does look up the inside. Carlos Cano says no, and well, so that pass for 4, so spicy, but they do not want to allow these top 3 to run away with it. They want to keep tabs on them. Difficult for anyone else to get on the podium. That's not what they want as we go into sector 4. Leonardo Zani, a plonk out on circuits, up into P7 for our championship leader. Side by side though, down the main straight, it looks to be free upon. There he is, back into the race lead. The 85, he's starting from pole line. Zani though, where will he meet them on the brakes? The 57, he'll be building the move straight away, doesn't want to allow Singapore to enter a rhythm. Yellow flags out over at turn 1. Go for Singapore, and now Zani, he'll be beginning to smell an opportunity. Yeah, he will as we approach turn 7 in this technical finals. Travis Borg has also moved ahead now with the fastest lap of the race ahead of Ramadhipa. The back of this tail as we go through turn 13 and the start finish straight. What's going to happen this time around? Who's going to take full advantage of the slipstream? Back with the front. 10 laps to go here. Carlos Cano now leading. Here comes Borg. Up into 3rd position, so Travis Borg has made that move. Borg pushes Zani all the way down to P4 now, so this come to an early conclusion. Borg now in P3, pushing Zani. No, Singapore still. Yeah, both Hondas, of course, a lot of red on them as well. Both Deepa has form, so Pugliese, maybe not the ground that we would expect him to make up at this stage of the race. Maybe Cano, and he's already pulling ahead there. No, Cano just able to maintain that P3 position. But as we approach, and there is Cano goes into P3. Borg still in P2. No, Borg now in P1. Yep, Carlos Cano, of course, remaining in 3rd. Bide to this time at the moment. Super rider, of course, his first season in the championship. He had the opportunity last season to plan out in the way we would have expected. As now, the 32, Ramadhipa, puts him under pressure, overtakes him as WL flags out. Does look to be Travis Borg, so Singapore retaking the race lead. Yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff from Singapore there. Bide's time took full of changing all the time. Leonardo Zani's just relegated Carlos Cano down to P5. And I'll set to we go in a few moments' time. It's a Honda 1, 2, 3 out on down to 12 points ahead of the next round of the season. Of course, Jerez is next up, an iconic venue yet again as the 32 around reclaims 2nd. Can he take the race lead? The answer to that is yes. So impressive. But look at Bahosa as well. The was the word there, Lewis. So close between the hearts and mouths moment there for the Momovan Racing team back in their box. That's not what they want out of Zani and Guillaume Planks. Ramadhipa, let's not forget, continuing to lead the field, but now behind his teammate Carlos Cano. Can they work together in this group? It's going to be so involved as well. So running wide there and losing a couple of spots, you have to say, was Gonzalez. So number 11 back down to the approach. The incredibly technical turns 8 and 9. This is racing at its very best in mode, still leading as we go up the deceptive elevation. Just take a look at that move there from Bahosa and the contact there. Championship through turn 1 we go yet again. Who will make the move? It looks like Cano trying his best in P4. Yeah, Cano's trying his best now. He's going side by side with his old rival Bahosa as well. It's just absolutely sensational racing from start to finish. With just 5.5 laps to go in Estoril, it's still Ramadhipa who's leading from Singapore and Travis Borg. Indonesia, Thailand and Malta currently on our provisional podium. Exactly what we love. Estoril, he's made yet another step. I think we've got an issue for the Venezuelan rider as well. Speaking of frustrating, another rider the front on the right-hander there. So a massive shame for Green Flags out. So when we get there, racing can continue. But yeah, as you mentioned, Singapore trying his best. But here comes Travis Borg. He'll miss turn 1. Will he want to move down the inside? The 23 does have a cheeky little look, but thinks better of it. So, and onto the back straight now. Are we going to be seeing anyone lining up a move? Travis Borg looks hungry, he's not going to make the move here. What about anyone else in the leading pack? No. As we swing round and intersected course located over at turn 6 for anyone who's been naughty throughout the weekend. But luckily not too many penalties in the most. Our teammate Carlos Cano, as now here comes the AC racing rider of Bahosa and Gonzalez. After run it slightly wider though, he will have the inside line over at turn 12, but no room. Pong have got inside the top 3. We haven't exactly seen the KTM riders be able to challenge them just yet. Not yet, but there's still plenty of racing to go. We see the difference being made time and time again. Travis Borg on the inside line. He's going to be able to take the lead there, and there we are. Yeah, it is Borg who leads. No, it's not. As we go into turn 2, it's as we head into the left-hander. It's Ramadhipa who still leads. Cano trying to force his... It was 2x2 all the way through turn 3 there, luckily. And points gained from Carlos Cano, who now sits second position on the road. Yatussak Ramadhipa, though, let's not forget, is your race leader. 1/10 of a second separated them at the last timing point as Pugliese launches a move on Gonzalez. Of the Estoril circuit is left. Carlos Cano trying to make a move work as well for himself, but it is going to be Pugliese taking the race lead on the final lap. Full race here in Estoril in Moto3 Junior. It is Travis Borg just behind. He's got Ramadhipa as well. It's not going to be easy. He's got the likes of Gonzalez. He's got the like. For the time being, Pugliese, who leads as we go down the back straight. Down towards turn 6, Ramadhipa slotted himself into second position. Now looking to claim the race lead. Look at that for Ramadhipa. That was so impressive. Bold with a capital B. Ramadhipa hits the front. Pugliese in second. Travis Borzani, who's got himself up into 5th towards turn 9. So Ramadhipa who leads. Anything can happen here. Pugliese, we've got one corner left for these riders in Moto3 Junior. What's going to absolutely perfectly? It is currently Ramadhipa. Is that going to change? Travis Borg just behind, trying to catch up, but it is with the win. What a moment for him. Absolutely incredible stuff from Keandra Ramadhipa. He's followed by Travis Borg and Carlos Cano onto the podium. Ramadhipa. What a ride that was. I mean, that was every single ounce of experience. Singapore, he has absolutely loved that battle. Let's keep in mind, starting from pole position, led a good amount of the race as well. He crosses the line down in P7. The results doesn't do the back of 8, really, if we include Bahosa as well. Was delivering an incredible battle, an absolute feast for build on that podium that he earned in Barcelona, and rightly so. He can wheelie out of joy. He takes 20 in Moto3 Junior on the race, shotting around there and getting ahead of Carlos Cano and Travis Borg, and managing to hold on when it was so difficult to do so, coming out of turn 13. And a first win. P7 finish for Singapore. I think we can see the celebrations for Keandra Ramadhipa. second in the championship, 51 points to his name so far. The season's long, but it's important to get really impressed in these opening 2 rounds. Didn't get away quite as well as he would have liked. Finished, was just caught out on the inside of turn 6, one too many times by our this podium. His first.
Ramadhipa, what a ride that was for yourself.
Yeah, it was a difficult race. I was working really hard, try to lead the race, and I try to going with until the finish line. Ya, alhamdulillah, terima kasih semuanya, terima kasih Asron Racing Team dan semua sponsor saya, tentunya keluarga saya, ayah, ini buat ayah, ya, dan buat juga adik Al. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah mendukung saya, tentunya Bunda, dan ya saya akan terus improving diri saya untuk race selanjutnya di Jerez. Terima kasih.
Junior race here, Carlos Cano, a leading group that didn't give an inch. Travis Borg as well. And Keandra Ramadhipa will take the top spot on the rostrum for the first time this year. Absolutely wonderful stuff. A well-deserved win. And he's got every reason to celebrate. You can see that after what was a phenomenal performance, we will be hearing the Indonesian national anthem now.
For the ceremony with soda.
The world of motorsport at the moment, we've seen absolutely fantastic riders lately, and Keandra Ramadhipa, the latest in a long line of fantastic riders in this class. Well, they can now go and sell. And here are the final results.
Keandra there for them, but that will leave things like this in the championship standings.